You know, the more I dwell on this news that Ripple's going to have tokenized T-bills in the XRP Ledger, the more excited and bullish I really get. It wasn't inherently obvious to me originally why this is such a big deal. Let's be honest, I don't invest in T-bills. I had to really sit here and mull over this a little bit. We see this article here, though, from junglelinkxrp.com, link down below if you want to read it. It's titled, How Tokenized T-Bills on the XRP Ledger Could Make RLUSD the Most Transparent Stablecoin on the Market. So this really feeds into the stablecoin. And of course, with that stablecoin, Ripple will have audits and reports that go out. But being able to verify on the blockchain that you have the backing for that stablecoin, because what do you back stablecoins with? Treasuries, of course. And so Ripple could have those treasuries in a tokenized way on the blockchain. People could verify it. I think it would just give you that much more power behind the stablecoin, that you can trust it, that the value is there, and we don't have to worry so much about banks crashing like we saw with Circle, things like that. If Ripple needs the money to cash people out, they actually go to redeem that stablecoin for cash. No big deal, right? You can just on-chain flop that coin into stablecoins, and you got your money. We don't even really need to use a bank, do we? This is pretty powerful stuff. I'm sure they'll keep some of the money in reserves in banks, but you don't need that much, right? You have your stablecoin, your tokenized treasuries. This is pretty awesome system. Tether, USDT, one of the most widely used stablecoins, has faced significant scrutiny regarding the legitimacy of its reserves. It's the biggest out there, it's the most used, but at the same time, there's a lot of concerns, and they're unable really to satisfy people's concerns, to let them know, you know what, we're fully compliant, we have all the backing. I think Circle does a little better job than they do in that regard. In this context, the introduction of tokenized treasury bills, T-bills, on the XRP Ledger represent a significant step towards enhancing transparency and trust in stablecoins like RLUSD. So, this could just put them on a whole different level. And I think eventually Circle is going to do this very same thing. Of course, they're working with BlackRock and their BUIDL platform, where those T-bills are issued on the Ethereum blockchain, so very similar in that regard. And I think that's what we will see. I asked the following question to Vet, because I said, T-bills are a security. They're a debt security. I don't think they can just, trade in the wild. How is this going to work on the XRP Ledger? So you can't just have these random tokens floating around in any wallets trading on the DEX. So Vet kind of answered my question here, the mechanics of this. The way it's set up on the XRP Ledger is only that whitelisted addresses are allowed to authorize trust lines set up by OpenEden, the TBL token, for their tokenized treasuries. This makes the token essentially permissioned, similar to BlackRock's BUIDL or Maxiport's. Permission means you can't effectively deal with it, including the DEX, trading it on the DEX. What you will probably see, but this is pure speculation, T-bill tokens on the XRP Ledger are used as collateral for another token that anyone can trade or hold, i.e. RLUSD. That's my big bet. So we don't know this is going to happen, but that's what they're thinking about, of course. So the regular folks probably won't be investing in these treasuries. Ripple will be loading their money up in these treasuries online, backing the stablecoin. That's thinking just what I am here as well. By using T-bills as collateral, RLUSD can provide unparalleled transparency. Big deal here. The backing of RLUSD with on-chain T-bills would allow anyone to verify the existence and legitimacy of the reserves. So again, not only are you having these audits, but you also are having in real time, you can verify the reserves are there for the stablecoin. And again, to reiterate, one of the big problems with Tether is no one knows that they have the actual backing. Even more powerful than audits would be on-chain T-bills. That was what I was telling Vet. As Vet pointed out, there's platforms like MakerDAO on Ethereum which offer substantial yield for stablecoin holders. However, it remains to be seen whether RLUSD will pass on similar yields to its users. And Vet really thinks no. Probably Ripple's going to pocket, all of that interest. And it sure would be nice, right? It would be nice if they passed on some of that to the Ripple stablecoin holders to incentivize adoption. I think it'd be smart. But really, I just want a usable stablecoin on the XRP Ledger, one that has liquidity. I'm fine with it. If Ripple wants to take the interest and stuff it all in their pocket, fine with me. I think it'd be a good idea, at least, especially at the beginning, to get people to use it and want to use a Ripple stablecoin over maybe a Circle or a Tether. Hey, it might be kind of smart. Hopefully they do that. But, probably not. They're just going to stuff the money in their pocket. And again, I'm fine with it. Just give me a good stablecoin to use on the XRP Ledger and I'm happy. Vet went on to say just a permission asset like T-Bills without a further plan doesn't fit what David considers mass adoption either. So he's saying, look, they got bigger plans for this than just T-Bills. Like, that's probably useful. It's great, but there's more to it than that. And so to finish off this article, I put the integration of tokenized T-Bills in the XRP Ledger and their potential use of collateral for RLUSD represents a significant advancement towards greater transparency in the stablecoin market. So it's really cool. We are seeing this technology used for an efficient way to invest into T-Bills. You know, an asset that's been around for a long time, just a better way to do it. Instant liquidity anytime. And then we can also leverage that to make a better stablecoin. It's already going to be fast, cheap, effective. We inherently trust that Ripple's not going to cheat us or run off with our money, but we don't want to trust people. We want to verify. And being able to look at the blockchain and go, you know what, there are all those T-bills, and here's the corresponding amount of stablecoins that have been issued. Yep, we are there, one for one. That's powerful stuff, people. That's some next level. Let me know what you think down below. As always, please like, please subscribe. The revolution will be televised right here on Jungle Link.